Welcome to the kernowkast. This is the first part of a series called Towns of Cornwall. Today we're looking into Bodmin. Bodmin is basically in the geographical centre of Cornwall. I like to think of it as the heart of Cornwall. Historically, it was the county town of Cornwall and it has a population of about 18,000, give or take. One of the biggest issues for the town is the future of its high street. So I'm going to speak to some business owners about this. What do you think the future is for Bodmin's High Street? Is there something that you think might help bring more people in?
Parking would be the best thing for us.
Yeah?
I mean, that would bring loads of people, I think.
Do you still think there's a place for high street retail?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's a lot of things we do that you can't get at supermarkets and stuff.
Local produce?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Pretty much as much as we can get in Cornish.
Yeah, excellent. What do you think the future is for Bodmin's High Street?
Hopefully it'll get a bit busier.
Yeah.
I think trend is changing.
What are your views on pedestrianisation through the town?
Well, living in Weybridge, I mean, I think it's actually made it a bit more friendly for people to go shopping easier. So I mean, I'll be all for it really for the main street anyway. So.
Do you still think there's a place for high street retail?
There's always that person that would prefer to get their fruit and veg from a greengrocer, meat from a butcher, bread from a baker. So I think the high street should become busier again over time. Fingers crossed anyway.
Yeah, that's it. What's the future for Bodmin's High Street?
The biggest killer for most high streets are parking, for one thing. The rates, business rates are shocking. I mean, I paid £12,000 for this a year.
A year? Do you still think there's a place for high street retail?
Yeah, it's still people, because it's sort of a community. The high street is changing. It's getting a little bit more of a bit of a novelty type thing. As people come in and they socialise, and it's changing.
But what do you think the future for Bodmin's High Street is?
Pretty dismal for most high streets because of internet and charity shops. I disagree with some of the things like business rates for charity shops. The shop's more or less next door, selling the same stuff.
Yeah.
They have full business rates to pay. Charity shops and the internet are killing our main street.
What are your views on pedestrianisation through the town?
It's more comfortable for people to walk around. It's nice to see people sitting outside in the cafes having coffee and stuff, and it makes the whole atmosphere really nice.
Yeah. And do you still think there's a place for high street retail in the future?
People come in here to look at appliances that they've seen online. So they come into us to see what it looks like, open the drawers, check it all out, leave, and then buy it online.
Right. Right, well, that's all the questions we've got for now. I mean,
right.
We might be back another day for another video, but
yeah.
that's brilliant, and thanks for your help.
Right.
To summarise, the three key points are free parking, business rates and pedestrianisation. Free parking. If we can gather some good data on this, we may be able to put forward a case to the council to see if they can remove the charges, because they're not going to do it off their own back. Business rates. Lower business rates should in theory lead to lower prices for goods and services. If this was to happen, it should invite more customers to shop locally rather than buying online. Do you think it's fair that Colin has to pay 12 grand a year while the charity shops are paying nothing? Pedestrianisation. If we look at other towns, Newquay, St Austell, Weybridge have all gone down this route and they haven't looked back since. Should Bodmin not be following suit, and do you think it would benefit the town? If you like this video, you can check out more content from the kernowkast via the links in the description below. Here's to the future of Bodmin, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.